Hi guys, Luke here from Luke Tech Reviews, and I'm back with another case for your Samsung Galaxy S24 Ultra. Today we'll be looking at the MagClap Air from Benks. So they reached out and sent this case over, and it looks like it's going to be another fantastic Kevlar case for your Samsung Galaxy S24 Ultra. So what we'll do is have a quick look around the packaging as we usually do, and then we'll dive on the inside of the case and then see how it fits, feels, and whether I recommend you should purchase this case. If you've not been to the channel before, hit subscribe. It's got loads of cases and accessory reviews coming up. But without further ado, let's get started. So just looking at the front of the packaging, there's nothing really on there. It just tells you it's a protective phone case. As I said, this is a Kevlar case, 600D. So this is really premium aramid fibre Kevlar used by Benks. Flipping around, pretty generic on there. Not really going to go through that. So open the packaging. Okay, so there's the case. So as you can see, very nice minimalistic looking design. So let's flip it around before we go over it. Another big selling point with this case, and a lot of manufacturers have done it this year, which is really cool to see, is we've got the MagSafe ring. So if I hold it like that, you can see just in the middle. So if you're coming across from an iPhone and you've not had an Android phone before, and you do have an ecosystem of MagSafe accessories, you will be able to use it with this case. So good job, Benks. Okay, so moving down here, so we had the Benks logo, and then it just built with Kevlar little symbol there. Moving around, there's not much else on there, but you can see we've got the inside metal around the camera ring on the inside, and the rest of the case doesn't have much going on really. There are slits in the top of the case. Apart from that, for the inside, that's it. So what we'll do is we'll pop the phone in now and go around the outside of the case. So straight away holding it, it feels like one of the thinnest cases I've tried so far on the S24 Ultra. If you've not seen my review for the pitaka case, go check that one out, because this one feels just as thin as that one. So let's look around the case. So we've got, as I said, premium aramid fibre made on the case, and it does feel really nice. It does have a decent grip, and it just gives you that premium feel when you're holding a case. So in the past, Android has been left out in a lot of nice cases, and now the manufacturers are bringing cases like this out, and it's good to see all these really good options coming to the likes of Samsung. Moving up to the camera ring, as you can see, we do have a nice metal ring that goes around the edges of the camera. Now the camera isn't protected in terms of in between the lenses, but there is protection on the outside because you've got a metal rail. So if I hold it to the side, you can see there's plenty of protection on there for lying it on the table, and you're not going to get those lenses scratched. So for scratch protection, yeah, and there is some drop protection because of the metal ring, but just bear in mind it's not the most protective cases. So the idea behind this case obviously is it's very thin, and what that means, as you see when I go around it, there's a lot of areas which aren't protective, but it's just going to give you scratch protection. So if you just want scratch protection and a really minimalistic thin case, these are the sort of cases you want to be looking at. So let's move up to the top of the case. We've got those two slits on it, and then we've got a cutout for the microphones just at the top. Moving around to the side, you can see the case doesn't quite go to the edge there, so you are exposed along the edge there, and then your buttons are open, so you can reach them straight away, easy enough, but no protection on there, just as a heads up. Move around to the bottom, there's another open slit there, cut out for the USB-C, and the phone isn't protected there, just to bear in mind. Your speaker cutout and access to the S Pen. So let's just test the S Pen access while we're there. Okay, so you really have to kind of pop your nail all the way in. So if you've got your thumb flat on it, you can't get it out. You have to put your nail in. So that could do with a bit of work, and improving the access there could be made a little bit better. Running around to the other side, similar to the side where the buttons are, you are exposed all the way down. On each corner, it does just overlap, so you do have slight protection going across the edge of the case, and same for the screen. So if I just hold it like this, you'll see the lip just goes over the top of the screen. So if I hold it to the side, there's obviously not going to be anything, so those are very exposed, but the screen does have that tiny lip just there. So scratch protection, yes, but drop protection, no. Your screen's exposed. How this case fits and feels, however, is really premium. So it feels really nice. I think it looks super cool. I like the metal around there because it's a nice contrast with the black. I think this goes quite well with this colour, the grey titanium for the S24 Ultra. But yeah, before we go into price, jump down in the comments and let me know. Is it something you would be interested in, or would you be more interested in a more protective case? Okay, so as far as price goes, you're looking at £32 in the UK and $39 in the US. So that is the MagClap ArmorAir from Benks. As I said, drop down in the comments and let me know what are your thoughts on that one, and while you're there, hit subscribe. As I said, he's got plenty more content coming up. Okay, so that's it for today, guys. So thank you very much for watching. I'm Luke from New Tech Reviews. See you next time.